Hey guys, Crewman here, and this video starts with a blast from the past. If you guys have followed me from way back in the Crewman tech and mining days, you'll remember this GPU. I bought it launch day. It's an RTX 4090. I did a ton of install guides, a lot of videos on it. This was actually my original gaming PC. Now, I've restored it. The only thing that's original about it is the case and the GPU. But I have restored it to its original glory. It's a 5900X, 32 gigs of DDR4, 3200 RAM, an X570 Aorus Elite motherboard, my trusty RTX 5090. I have 1 terabyte NVMe in there because back in the day that was actually enough. And the only thing that's really new about it is I put an AIO on it just because it looked cool. I never used to use AIOs, but I had it, so I used it. And the most important thing, the Dark Power 14 from Be Quiet. This is their latest and greatest top-notch power supply, and this is perfect for an RTX 4090. Specifically, the context that I am going to use this computer for, okay? This is going to be a salad rental rig, and I'll get to that in a second, but I do want to go over why I chose a Dark Power 14. So, a shout out to Be Quiet for sending me it over. They actually power all of my AI rigs. Now, I have various ones from 1500 watt all the way to 1000 watt. 1000 watt is perfect for the RTX 4090. I will most likely draw a total on this system about 500 watts max, and I doubt I'll be using that most of the time. And it has a lot of great features if you were going to use it for rentals or not. I really like how they adjusted the overclock feature in the latest models, so I don't have to put it all the way up here. And it has 0 RPM, so if you don't want your fans to be loud, and it does work on 100 and 240, or on 120 to 240, which is what I will be putting this on. I also like, as you can see here, it's very easy to read where the connectors go and everything fits snug. I've been using Be Quiet power supplies for almost 2 years now, and I trust them implicitly enough where I know that this will be running 24/7 on salad jobs and I won't have any issues with this. So if you're going to get into rentals of any kind, make sure you have the power supply that it will go with. So shout out to Be Quiet for shooting that one over, and as you can see, it's in my build. So anyway, the reason why I rebuilt this rig is because I know a lot of you out there have something like an RTX 4090 and probably have it in a similar system like this, because if you have a PC like this, why on earth would you need to upgrade? You could have a 5950X in there, a 5800X 3D, and you've got a gaming powerhouse that, frankly, the only card better than the 4090 is the 5090. So, maybe right now, since summer's coming, you're not gaming that much, right? Maybe you're not gaming that much. Maybe you're just too busy to game, but you don't want to sell your 4090 because you've heard all the horror stories about selling it. So it's just sitting here like this. Frankly, my 4090 has been sitting unused for months now. And I never wanted to sell it because I keep one of every GPU for testing, and that is my only 4090. So I was like, maybe I can show people how to get into AI rentals without spending a dime. Like, look, I have a 1 terabyte NVMe, just enough for salad. 32 gigs of DDR4, just enough for salad. So essentially, what you can do with a rig like this is you could literally put a dual boot Windows, like you could put 1 terabyte NVMe in there to rent, to just set up for rentals, and then you could have your gaming drive, and you could just boot onto the one when you need it if you're worried about anything bad happening, which Salad is a very secure platform. I've been using it for a long time now. And I do want to shout out Salad. They did sponsor this video, and I am, they're very good partners of mine. But they did want to showcase, unlike the last video where I talked about 5090s, they wanted to showcase the value of taking your hardware you already own and put it on Salad. So like I said, this is going to simulate a rig that's sitting idle, sitting unused, and you're going to tell me, Crewman, well, they could sell it or they're never going to ROI. Guys, the point is not to ROI. It's not to sell it. It's, I've got this gaming PC that I might not be using for the next few months. Let's make some money on it. And when you're going to tell me, Crewman, you're wasting the lifespan of your parts, you're not. These things are designed to run 24/7, 365. So we're going to get this chopping salad right now. Salad's super easy to set up. There's so many guys online, so I'm not going to show you. Basically, I'm going to show you this. I'm going to show you the pricing it gets, and then I'm going to do a quick math, and based on my power, I'm going to show you how much you can make. And we're going to do, this is the start of a video series. We're going to track how much this earns over the next few days, and we're going to talk about some stuff about it, because I really think that this is the way to get into basic AI rentals, as I've already said. You take your PC, when you're not using it, you rent it with Salad. Unlike Vast, it does not matter how much or how often or not you're up. The longer you're up, the more priority jobs you'll get. But like, if you want to game on this thing for an hour or 2 days and you put it back on Salad, you'll be just fine. And they have an absolute ton of jobs right now, and I'll get to that in a second. So again, shout out to Salad for sponsoring today's video, and shout out to Be Quiet for sending me the Dark Power 14. It's going to be a workhorse on this PC. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get to it. So here's my Salad PC, or here's my gaming PC that's moved to my AI area to simulate a gaming PC on Salad. Now, I do want to state that this 5900X is actually has a problem with the memory controller, so I have to use a single stick of DDR4 memory, which is just another pro for Salad, because frankly, I don't know what I would be doing with this 5900X if I couldn't use it on that, considering that it only works with a single channel of memory. But you can see the gaming PC right here. As how I'm going to get the power is I'm going to take this amperage reading and subtract it by what I had before. So I'll be able to get the power, no problem. And I will calculate how much it's earning. So I'm going to show you how much this thing makes after power with my power rate. Then I'll talk about it. But again, this is simulating you using a gaming PC, and I'll talk about some of the economics behind it and how this is different. Like, using a gaming PC that you have set up is different than this Salad rig, which was literally designed and built specifically for Salad. So I will talk about, again, I'll go back over the economics of this one, and I'll give you some final thoughts.
All right, so let's go over the numbers. This is the thing that everybody's going to shred me or applaud me or hate me or love me for in the comments. So this is what I want to first talk about. I want to show you up top that Salad increased the minimum earnings for their 4090 and 5090 because they had to get more people on the network. All right. Then I want to show you what my 4090 gaming PC has been earning for the last, I want to say 24 hours at least. It's been running, I think, at this point for 3 days now. But this is what the graph was showing. And now I want to show you on the bottom. You can see how I'm getting my power. So I had, you see my PMD numbers on the video, so I wanted to explain them all. I have a rig that's waiting to get verified on Bass. That's on that PMD, PDU. I'm sorry, not PMD, PDU, and it takes 97 watts. And then, so the total power of the whole PDU is 644 watts. So then we subtract the 5090 and we get 567 watts. My power rate is 27 cents per kilowatt hour, which is incredibly dumb and stupidly high, which is one of the reasons why I don't mine anymore. But I'm going to use my numbers. So I basically want to show you how much kilowatt hours I use in a day, and you can see it right there. It's 13.6. Then that basically, if you take that and times it by my kilowatt hour, you see that it costs me $202.72 a day in power to run that PC. So if I'm earning 18 cents an hour all day, then one day is $4.32. If I'm earning 14 cents per day, then I'm getting $3.36. So the total profit at at 18 cents is $1.60. The total profit at 14 cents is 64 cents per day. Now, I'm going to elaborate on this a lot more, but the disclaimer is some jobs will use less at certain times, but I'm going off the max just so we can calculate our numbers and you can see the worst case scenario. So listen, this isn't crypto mining. I want to be abundantly clear about that. This isn't going to make you rich. This isn't going to make you a lot of money. But if your PC is literally going to sit idle all summer, you might as well make some money, right? And you have to make your own judgment call based on your own power rate, based on your own area, etc. Look, I have this hardware. I have a space for this hardware. I don't care about cooling because that's in my garage, and I don't care about how hot my garage is. And I'm not running enough devices where the cooling is actually going to matter, so I don't have to take any of that into account. Also, this is a sponsored video with Salad, so I am working with Salad as well. So you have to take that into consideration for my own. But, like, you could be someone who lives with your parents. You could be someone who doesn't have to pay power. You could be someone who has a lower power rate. So you have to take everything into consideration, right, to make sure that this works for you. Now, I'm just showing you the numbers, the data, right? The one thing Salad even wanted me to say in this video, nobody wants you to buy hardware for this, okay? Like, you know, if you were going to get another, say, NVMe drive to use as a different, like a Windows operating system, if you don't want this on your regular Windows, but when you're done with Salad, you're just going to reformat it and use it in something else, that's fine. But, like, they don't want you to buy any hardware for this. This is basically you turning this on. Like, say you play video games in the winter and maybe you golf, maybe you do other things in the summer. You leave your rig on and you make some money. For me, right, if I leave this on for the whole month, I'll make almost a modest amount, like almost $40. And that's not a lot of money, but it's more money than what I had, right? I'll make $48. So that's not a lot of money, but like I said, it's more than what I had. And for me, I'm never selling this hardware, right? Like, I need this hardware for other things besides just leaving it up for rentals. For me personally, doing all of my YouTube stuff, I keep one GPU of every graphics card that is usable, right? So I will never sell this 4090. So you can't say, Crewman, you can just make more money selling this. Well, I'm not going to sell it, regardless of what it's worth, because it's worth more to me to have it, to use it, and etc. So this is not meant, so you can't look at this as like a traditional ROI. So anyway, that's really it for this video. I think it's important, I wanted to show you the alternative way you could use Salad. You're not making a dedicated Salad rig, you're taking your gaming rig and you're using it. I want you to leave a comment down below either way, because I want to engage in, in talking. Like, there are a ton of jobs on Salad right now. My 5090 and my 4090, I've been on Salad, have been fully rented at max rates for almost a week now. How long that's going to last, I don't know. But Salad seems pretty confident in these jobs lasting for quite some time. Only time will tell, but worst case, if you're not making any money, you shut it off or you do something else with it. In the terms of the context of this video, your gaming PC was off, not doing anything anyway, so instead of it being off, now it's making money. So anyway, guys, that's it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.